Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker. Last time, we did a ton of kingdom management stuff. We spent, I think, the whole episode just sitting in our throne room doing rank up missions and events and problems and all that stuff. But we did manage to get a good portion of that done. We've got some upgrades too. We have the movement speed upgrade from the Camelins. We also have immunity to compulsions, immunity to poison, protectors of the land, and land defenders. So we're doing pretty good. We have about, what was it, 50 days until the next Bald Hilltop event. And we have 77 days, so we still have quite a while. We did just get a region upgrade. It wants us to upgrade 3 of them. And then add new lands to the kingdom. It's not letting us do that quite yet, but we do need to do that. But right now we're going to do these 2 companion quests. So we're going to visit the Goblin Clearing with Nok-Nok. Alone. Okay, so we need to take only Nok-Nok? Alright, we were challenged by the king. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. No problem. I'm glad I saw that before I left for it. That would have been annoying. Okay. Now we leave. Take everybody off except for Nok-Nok. Can't travel, your inventory's weight is too much. Oof, that's annoying. Okay, what's weighing us down? We'll put it in the stash here. Also, we have a ring here. And a heavy shield. This is the ring of security. +2 deflection bonus to AC, +2 resistance on all saving throws. And spell resistance, cool. Alright, we'll just put everything we're not using in here. Man, we cannot carry it. Like anything. Holy crap. Got that. Type. I'm gonna put all these in there. Those are probably pretty heavy. There you go. There's all the healing potions. Jesus. Anything else holding us back? Can't believe we have 3 bags of holding and our carrying capacity is still only 170. How is that possible? I feel like these aren't working. Okay, no, it's not adding inventory. It's taking inventory away. Gotcha. So what's weighing us down here? Like the booze and stuff? Oh, this stuff doesn't have weight, does it? No. Well, yes. These things have 10 pounds. Why the frick do I have those on? We should, like, just destroy those, really. Alright, well, that saved a lot of inventory space. In fact, we could probably take this stuff back. Oh, no, we can't. It was that heavy. Probably take these back. Yeah. But then we'll have Nok-Nok, too. So we'll probably be medium. We really don't need those. We have 52 serious wounds. That'll be fine. Alright, let's go. Leave. Just Nok-Nok. Jathal. We'll be learning more of your story soon, girl. Alright. Takes us 8 hours? Used to take us 6 hours. Oh, it's probably because we were probably at light carrying capacity. Now we're at medium, yeah. That's alright. Let's enter. Why am I missing health? Was I missing health before? Okay. Well, Nok-Nok. Let's see what we've got going on here. Nok-Nok looks around, uncertain. You don't see anyone. No goblin shapes about. No sign of a goblin camp either. Something feels wrong. There's a strange feel in the air, and a hint of sulfur, like you smelled on Nok-Nok's cap in the throne room. Nok-Nok speaks. This the place, but King not here? Nok-Nok sounds slightly relieved, but he still looks ready to bolt. Something isn't right. Nok-Nok nods, and as he does, you suddenly notice the surrounding melt away into the trails of acrid smoke, revealing a number of goblins, weapons at the ready. Still, while their weapons are drawn, they do not attack. They have a curious light in their eyes you haven't seen before, and it takes you a second to realize its determination. They don't look scared at all, merely stand at the ready, as if awaiting the command to attack. As you take in your new opponents, a familiar figure emerges from the tree line, but walking strangely, as if fighting the urge to hunch down on all fours, almost feral. The figure looks to be the Goblin King you recall, but something is wrong about him. It's like someone tried to cram a larger creature inside his skin. Tufts of fur, like that of a wolf, peek from his rags and his eyes. Rather than dull and soft, seem to hold cold fire in them. Nok-Nok, this isn't the king. This is something that looks like him. The king approaches, then stops, his face peeling back into an almost demonic smile. This is not the king, but some creature wearing its shape. When you think it can't get any worse, there is a strangely familiar thundering noise, and into the clearing lumbers none other than the hill giant Munguk. And from the smell of it, he's definitely been drinking. He stands behind the feral Goblin King, his huge club at the ready, and gives a low rumble, then snarls, pounding his chest. Munguk say he not like us play trick on him. Keep him waiting. Nok-Nok whispers to you. He says hard to wait forever for promised love. It worse than getting stabbed with lance. Nok-Nok pauses. Lance not kill him though, I guess. The king gazes at you, and you feel your scalp rise. As he speaks, his voice is a rasp like knives being dragged across metal plate. Which of you was once ruled by this ragged shape I wear? The sooner your blood coats the ground, the sooner my debt here is done. All you cattle smell alike to me, whether you walk or roast on a skewer. Debt to who? The king snarls. I'm a Barghest. I was summoned at the behest of a Fae to defeat an ally of one who claimed this land, weakening this false king when the time of reckoning draws near. He nods at Nok-Nok and gives a barking laugh. She said it could be any I choose, so I chose the weakest one at your court, if only to fulfill my debt all the quicker and leave this wretched place. The price was that I had to take the shape of this against Denna's body. Humiliation. You've been tricked. This is a fight you can't win. You don't know you're threatening a high priest of and hero of Lamashtu, don't you? Well, you do know that, don't you? I didn't think Barghest would dare kill any favored by the Great Mother. What terms did you agree to? Maybe you can turn this against her, get your revenge. Then you'll return from whence you came, because we're not letting you kill anyone. We're gonna try and trick him. Hell yeah. The Barghest growls, low in its throat, as if suspicious, then suddenly stops sniffing the air. It advances slowly, and Nok-Nok looks about to withdraw, but you clamp him in place, forcing him to remain still. The Barghest gives another stiff, then backs away, snarling. It's no matter. I'll kill another. But you told her you'd kill Nok-Nok. If you don't, you'll anger her. If you do, then Lamashtu will get upset. My bet? I'd choose a Fae's anger over the mother of beasts. But you made the pact. You lie in it. Can't you? Can you? That doesn't sound binding. Go number 1. The Barghest falls silent, and his eyes narrow suspiciously. Its skin twitches, and its lips peel back to reveal its fangs. It looks furious, but does not move to attack. In fact, it doesn't seem like it can, despite the bloodthirsty look in its eyes. Instead, the Barghest gives a blood-curdling howl, or ichor, spitting from its maw. It claws at the ground, ripping up great chunks of earth, then swipes at you in a frenzied launch and backs away, as if seeking to reach you, but unable to do so past some unseen force. Nok-Nok, behind an invisible wall formed by the shrieking beast, shrinks in terror. The other goblins in the circle seem to withdraw as well, terrified. Even Munguk seems surprised by the infernal fit. The hill giant backs away, as if from a rabid dog. Hold on, maybe it'll drive them away. As the Bargus howls in frustration, the creatures, first one, then another, begin to run, then all of them rout, desperate to get away from the mad creature. As the beasts flee, the Bargus remains, and then gives one last choked snarl and vanishes, leaving the faint smell of sulfur in the air. You suspect that his failure will likely not end well for him, no matter where he returns to. But for now, the clearing is silent, except for you and Nok-Nok. Bye. Nok-Nok gives a half smile, then nods at you. Not so hard. Tell you mother beasts watch over me. She not let another beast get to me. 57,000 or 5,700 experience. Nice. Looks like we're done here. Looks like we scattered another potential threat to the kingdom. Be silent. You've led us into enough messes for one day. Don't let your tongue lead you into another. If we've dealt with this challenge, we need to deal with other matters. Yep, we're done here. Still, we'd like to speak with you later. Need something. Nok-Nok seems lost in thought. Alright, so this is just a bunch of free experience, basically. Nice. Yeah, we got almost, what, 8,000 experience there? More, because I think we got like 1,000 for just talking to him with the perception check. Okay. So now we go back to the capital. Enter. We'll talk to Nok-Nok. Yeah, how long the loading screen for this part would be. Okay. Nok-Nok doesn't look up at your approach. He's hunched over, hard in thought. One of his ears is even twitching slightly at the effort. Nok-Nok? Something wrong? Nok-Nok's ear twitching stops in mid-twitch, and he swivels his head toward you. Been thinking about being a hero, if Nok-Nok can be a hero or not. He nods at you. You are Longshanks, and Half-Shanks who speak poorly. Mangle words, bathes. He gestures around. But you make big tribe, found nation, build big city. Even if city smells bad, do great things, and Nok-Nok does things, and they seem small, ridiculous. I want to do what you do, but asking how? You've been more than a hero, and you've proved it. You dealt with the, mighty Munguk, saved your tribe, erected great temples of Lamashtu, and survived a Goblin King twice and won. Now everyone is meant to be a hero in the same way. Maybe you should give up on this nonsense of being a hero. Hey, you've been more than a hero, and you've proved it. At your words, Nok-Nok straightens, inch by inch, until he's standing tall. He holds in his breath proudly, until you see him, his ears turn red. Then he exhales, coughing. But when his fit ends, he seems to be chewing over your words and nodding to himself. You're more than a hero than most I've met, Nok-Nok. You've triumphed over a number of challenges that would have broken others. A hero can be many things, and even heroes doubt themselves. Have faith. Simply don't give up. That's heroes enough. That's hero enough. And even I can see it. I don't want to make a show of it, but you're the most heroic goblin I've ever met. Then go number 2. Nok-Nok looks up at you, his eyes narrow, as if trying to judge if you're being serious. You mean it? Nok-Nok proved self? Kneel, Nok-Nok. I pronounce you hero of the kingdom. Congratulations. Look, take it or leave it. You want to be a hero or not? To be clear, this isn't a paid position, and no murdering and stealing either. Kneel, Nok-Nok. I pronounce you hero of the kingdom. Nok-Nok kneels down, winces as his knee finds a rock, then shifts to a new position, accidentally facing away from you. You decide to let it go. Nok-Nok, I pronounce you hero of the kingdom, of the free lands. Hero of the stolen lands, and grant you a title that can never be taken from you, that of a fellow hero to Agradak. Rise. After a moment, he grunts, straightens, and places his hands on his hips. I accept. He thinks for a moment. Now all I need is a hero statue. Being a hero doesn't give you access to the treasury, by the way. I don't have the funds or time to make a statue. I'll let you sort that one out on your own. Do what you need to do. I'll let you sort that one out on your own. Nok-Nok seems lost in thought, completely happy at your acknowledgement of his role. You hope you don't regret this. Yeah, me too. Another 9,600 experience though, just for talking. Damn, we got a lot of experience from that quest. Didn't really have to do much. Actually, we didn't have to do anything at all. Except travel. Good. Making our way to that level 15. Alright, Jaethal, you're next. But first, let's go get all the gear we put in here. Except for those lizard skins, which I don't... There has to be a way to destroy them, right? Is there a way to destroy? You just drop them somewhere. I guess we can do that. I don't want to drop them in here because then we'll be trying to pick them up every time we leave. Another thing I wanted to check real quick. Is the stat for espionage her dexterity? Yeah, so if I can increase her dexterity, that'll increase that. Culture, it's charisma. You got +6. Stability, constitution. Yours is intelligence. Yours is charisma, so we're doing good on that. Wisdom. Intelligence. So we should probably try and increase your intelligence more if it's not increased already. Military, strength, wisdom for you. Charisma for you. Okay. So yeah, we need to find like a strength dex belt. That's not 125,000 gold. Alright. Let's go ahead and head out now. Yeah, because I was going to respec her. But I just don't think that's what I want to do. Alright, that should be the layout I want. You gotta remember, she's actually a glaive person too in my group, not necessarily a scythe. Because she was supposed to have the reach, so I gave her a glaive. Okay. Let's go ahead and teleport over the Varnhold. And we are headed down to the gates of the Valley of the Dead. It's gonna take us 1 day, 1 hour. I'm probably gonna get tired before everybody else, but that's okay. Oh, maybe I'm not.
Why don't we set up camp?
A peaceful traveler. What do we got here? Perfect. actually have things to sell you this time. Show me your wares. I do have things to sell you. Yeah. You can have that. You can have that. Probably need to give that to somebody. Will you take these? Just take them. I know you're not buying them, but take them anyway. There we go. I'll save us some inventory space. What's your helm? Mental perfection. You don't need intelligence and charisma. Or wisdom and charisma. So just take the intelligence. That'll help your stuff. And then we give mental perfection +4 to you. Yeah. Might as well.
I'm off.
Actually sell that headband too that we just took off of her. Another 4K. We're at 440,000. Is that the richest we've been so far? We could buy a lot of BP with that. Although we're no longer really hurting for BP. We're making what, like 80 a month or 80 a week. We're doing pretty well. Our kingdom is prospering.
I need to catch my breath.
As soon as Lindsay says it's time to rest, I should have rested. Fucking hell. Lindsay, why are you still not tired? What the hell? How's she not tired? That's the question. Elder Elemental. Alright, we'll wait for them to come to us. We'll wait for everybody. Oh my god. I wish I could say just everybody wait. We'll get there eventually, guys. Okay. Come on up. Thank you.
This will hurt.
Nok-Nok used to light enemies on fire first.
Unworthy. Taste my fury.
Good damage there. Little disappointed that we're not really hitting, but or killing him. Almost killed him.
You should have run.
Good.
Be easier if you not fight.
Everybody else move up.
Wretched things. This is going to hurt.
Good. Not good.
You deserved it.
Okay. Hopefully he tries to sunder armor again. Good. And he failed, loser.
Strike. Don't hold back.
Oh, that.
Come here, back.
There we go.
Nok-Nok stab you.
Piece of cake. A good 360 experience right there. Yeah, I remember failing Valerie's quest. Failing. I don't know if it feels like it shouldn't be a fail, right? Like, it's the only way to succeed at it is to let her
Adventures can wait.
pick the ritual. I don't know. Oh, well, we're almost there now, so might as well just go. Yeah, we're only fatigued, so we could use the restoration wand, and that way we don't waste time. No time wasting is the main thing here. I mean, we're gonna have to sleep after this place anyway, so I guess sleeping before it or after it doesn't really matter.
Nok-Nok tired. Legs weak.
Just
Stomach
letting me in
empty.
dry.
But we decided to sleep after, so. Come on. Oh yeah, you guys can't be tired. Now I remember. Alright, Taneka. The woman seems incredibly old and haggard. It's hard to believe she can move at all, let alone reach wild places. But her dark eyes burn with a cold flame. Why do you disturb a poor pilgrim? I live, perhaps, my final days. She suddenly trails off upon casting her eyes upon Jaethal. Has Urgathoa heard my pleas? I have been waiting for so long. Jaethal doesn't seem pleased. She looks upon the old woman's pale and wrinkled face, barely concealing her disgust. You may call me Jaethal. You guessed correctly. We serve the same goddess. In case you aren't aware, a servant of Pharasma is chasing you. We could help you, but first I would know who you are and how you might prove yourself useful. The woman nods lifelessly. I'm not surprised. The servants of Pharasma have chased me for nearly 40 years. My name is Taneka. What do you want to know? Who are you? What do you want from us? This cannot be explained in one breath. Long ago, I was a powerful priestess of Urgathoa, the leader of a secret coven. I had everything: power, beauty, wealth, and admirers ready to sacrifice their lives for me. I possessed the secret of Urgathoa's ritual, which grants the power to overcome death and old age. It demands the life of blood relatives as a payment. But what of that? I had given birth to 2 adorable daughters, and raised them in anticipation of the day when their youth and beauty would become mine. But I was naive and overconfident in my power. I met an enemy who destroyed me, all of my hopes of a second youth. But why would you care about the grief of a dying old woman? I still know the secrets of the ritual, and I can share it with you, oh beautiful Jaethal. The ritual will grant you immense power. You can even become a living being again, if that is your wish. All I ask in return is that you prolong my life, raise me as an undead. The other roads to eternity are closed to me, and I do not wish to die. The offer sounds tempting. What do you say, Agranak? Tell me more about what happened to you. She takes a deep breath. My ritual. It demands the victim be properly prepared. Some time ago, I took my daughters to the Coven's underground hall and lulled them into a magical sleep that was to last many months. However, I did not consider that the father of one of the girls, also an adept of Urgathoa, would put the life of his child above his passion for me, and all that we believed in and lived for. The fool secretly went to beg for help, and where? The Temple of Pharasma, no less. The Lady of Graves is not highly revered in our country. Only 2 old priestesses lived at her temple. But when they learned that a secret coven of Urgathoa operated in the city, they called their inquisitor for help. I remember him clearly, so young, so proud, a half-elf of rare beauty, thick brown hair, and a gaze that burned with certainty that he was his goddess's favorite weapon. He broke into the hall while I was preparing the ritual. We fought, the coven of Urgathoa against the Pharasma's inquisitor and his 2 companions. Everyone died that evening, except the 2 of us, but no matter how self-confident the young inquisitor was, he could not defeat me. I remember the moment he realized it. I read it on his face when he lost his confidence for the first time. But then he rushed to my daughters, still lying in slumber, and killed both in an instant. Then he turned to me and said, "No way out," and that was that. Were his mocking words a curse or just a guess? I do not know, but they bore the fruit of truth. No way out. My coven died, and my secrets were revealed. I had to flee, to hide from the Pharasmites in the backwoods, down the rat hole, denying myself my usual luxuries. Without my daughters, I could no longer prolong my life and youth. Year after year, I tried in vain to conceive a child. Year passed after year in desperate attempts, flights, and hardship. My beauty and strength melted away, and I became a miserable, exhausted old woman. Jaethal's gift is now my only hope of escape from death. What an ominous story. It could make for a thrilling book, but no, I don't like those types of characters or finales. Poor girls. What did they do to deserve that? Betrayed by their own mother, dying at the hand of someone who was supposed to protect them. You want Jaethal to kill you and raise you as undead, and in return you offer her the secrets of a ritual? I do not think killing me is necessary. Only the pathetic remnants of my former strength to support my body. I need only loosen my grip and my end will come swiftly. Yes. In exchange, I offer a priceless secret. It can be used in many ways, to grant new powers or even new life. What do you know about Jaethal? Why are you seeking her help? How could I not recognize the one chosen by the goddess? Her power in you shines like the full moon on a black velvet sky. I know that she can do many things, including sharing her gift with others. What are you doing in the Valley of the Dead? I came here, sensing the awakening of an ancient and powerful undead creature, hoping, perhaps, I could somehow scoop up a handful of his incredible power, turn myself undead, and slip away from death. But it seems that I'm too late, Taneka whispers and lowers her head. I've made my decision. I'm listening. Despite her detached composure, the undead elf looks at you with tension in her eyes. She lowers her voice to whisper. We might accept this offer, then change the agreement after I possess the secrets of the ritual. The ritual is horrible, its secret should die with Taneka. Knowledge is knowledge. Agreed. And receive the secret. Or agree and receive the secret, and I will decide if we should use it or not. Nah, this ritual is horrible. Its secret should die with Taneka. No, you're not killing your own kin. No, please, I beg you. Think carefully. Jaethal speaks with unusual passion. I need this knowledge, even if I never get the chance to use it. My turning undead did not happen by my own will. I have discovered much along the way, but I still burn to know. Do I have a choice to remain as I am, or regain the joys of a living body? It's unthinkable to allow such important secrets to be forgotten. This is my final word, or you may agree, but don't you dare use it, or do anything at all without my consent. I don't think he likes it. But, you know, Jaethal, despite her alignment, is our companion. I like to imagine that over the course of the last 3 years of the game, in game time, that we have become friends with all of our companions to an extent. She is begging, basically. Not really begging, but, you know, it's an impassioned plea. You may agree, but don't you dare use it without my consent. Taneka looks at you with insane hope in her eyes. Then, with a trembling hand, she pulls a large scroll from somewhere under the rocks and hands it to Jaethal. I almost did not expect. I yearn to know that I have endless years ahead, instead of an imminent end. Give me this chance, sister, and be blessed by our goddess. Taneka's eyes slowly fade, as her life force leaves her decrepit body. A moment later, the woman falls heavily to the ground, dead. Jaethal looks at the corpse with disgust. Now I propose we leave this carrion to the ravens. This pathetic, weak, ugly creature was unworthy of her Gothoa, and even more unworthy of her gift of unlife. This woman was a monster in life, and she'll be even worse as an undead. It may seem cruel, but in my opinion, we shouldn't revive her. We've made a deal, Jaethal. Whether you like it or not, its conditions must be fulfilled. Unleash an old, evil, undead priest into the world? Why ever not? Raise her, Jaethal. Kata, good. I'm relieved that we can always find a common language, Agonak. Let's move on. I'm impatient to study this ritual and hunt down the half-blood. Hello. The false merchant Enio walks towards you with an easy gait. His calm friendliness has disappeared, like a mask fallen from his face. His clothes are decorated with the easy distinguishable symbol of Pharasma. I hope you've settled all your affairs with the poor old exile. It was an interesting show to watch. Explain yourself, Enio. I don't have much to add, beyond what I'm sure you already know. I'm the Inquisitor Pharasma, and for almost 40 years, I've hunted the undead and cultists of Orkothoa for the glory of the Lady of Graves. I destroyed Taneka's coven. I tracked Jaethal into the wasteland and killed her, only to find that her hideous deity returned her to life. To put an end to that, I made use of a company of naive young elves from a camp near the Thorn River. What a stunning frankness. Jathal smiles lightly, almost affectionately. Did you imagine, Half-Blood, that those youngsters could handle me and the king? Don't be sunny. No, don't be... excuse me. Don't be so naive, Inquisitor. I held no hope that the young elves would kill either you or your defender. No, I wanted you, rather, to kill them, and I did all I could to inform their relatives in Kionan of the horrible violence you perpetrated. Retribution will follow, sooner or later. One lonely warrior of Pharasma may fail, but 3 elven clans will find a way to exact their revenge. There's no way out, Jathal. Not for you. So you deliberately sent the elves to their deaths. They weren't undead. What grudge did you hold with them? They were a necessary tool to complete my mission. In my youth, I thought the best decision was a bold, honest battle against apostates and monsters. But I learned much from my struggle with Tanaka. There's nothing worse than seeing an abomination rise before you, and being powerless to strike it down. One must use any method available. Why did you kill Tanaka's daughters? They were necessary for her disgusting ritual, and their death was my only chance to prevent it. Do not forget who I serve. Their honest deaths and their souls' journey to Pharasma's judgment was a far better fate than their mother had prepared for them. Did you track down Jathal right after her expulsion from Kionan? Immediately after the trial. I was born in Kionan and often visited. It is uncommon for high society ladies to perform ritual murders for the glory of the Dark Goddess, so the news quickly reached my native Gringold, and soon came to me. When later the elves sentenced her to exile rather than the usual life imprisonment, well, how could I stay away? That's all well and good. Why'd you come here now? I wanted to talk to you, King. My hunt for Jathal is the greatest work of my life. She is the living example of the hideous essence of the cult of Urgathoa, the distortion of the world order, and the triumph of the evil intentions of her vile deity. Even if I die today, this story will end the way I intended, but you can still change your own role in it, Agranak. You've been playing games for too long, Zealot. Enio allows himself to smile for the first time. I've heard this so many times, even among the priests of Pharasma. There are many who think my faith is insane, my methods cruel and excessive, but that is the fate of the Inquisitor. Loneliness. What use is a dead horse in a harness? Let's be rid of her. First she lost her position and respect, then she lost her life. Who needs a servant like her? Are you talking about Jathal? First goddess, second goddess. Nope, not gonna mess with them. But I know for sure my goddess is better. Yeah, I think Kanera just said forget about Jathal. That's interesting. Side with Enio. It was a mistake for me to ally with an undead murderer. I know now that Jathal will never stop, and I must support you, Enio. You're a dangerous fanatic. Innocent people have died because of you. More blood may be spilled unless you are stopped. Jathal has served me well. I cannot allow you to kill her. Allegiance with an undead follower of a dangerous cult. This is harmful to my reputation. That's my only reason for supporting you, Enio. I care nothing for such nonsense as the blood of the innocents, but I can control Jathal, and that's more than I can say for you, which is unfortunate for you. Yeah, I mean, Jathal hasn't murdered anybody since she's been serving me. She's not done a single evil thing without permission. And even that, she didn't really actually do any evil thing except lie to the old lady. Also, she's my spy master, so I don't really have a spare spy master. You're a dangerous fanatic. Innocent people have died because of you. More blood may be spilled unless you are stopped. Everything will proceed as I have planned, with or without me. It's gonna proceed without you. Just to let you know. Like, oh, hi guys. You're not surviving this, my man. Alright. Get to him.
Which knife to use?
Burn.
Get rid of his song.
Despicable.
Boom. Kill him.
This will hurt.
Oh, can he not die yet? He might not be able to die yet. Oh, no, he's dead. Bye, Ennio.
Any last wishes?
Knock, knock.
Nok-Nok used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Flames take.
Good. The magma blast.
Advance.
Damn. That was pretty badass.
Consider me provoked.
You should have run.
There we go. Chase my shadow. What do we got here? Where's Ennio himself? Oh, there's Taneka. Got the keen scythe. Alright, just take everything. Cool. After defeating the Barghest, Nok-Nok's head burst with the existential problems, like finding his place in the world and reflecting upon his past. A good thing our king was around to help him sort things out. Nok-Nok returned to his former unbearable self, and everyone sighed with relief. That's good. Companion quests. Deal with the devil. Yeah, ended with the absolute victory of our leader. From this story, one can draw some interesting conclusions. Don't make any agreements with suspicious persons, especially Mammon. Hell Knights are extremely tough, and it's best to not stand in their way. And most importantly, our leader is much tougher than all of them combined. Hell yeah, he is. The story ended with an incredible duel between the Inquisitor of Pharasma and the Inquisitor of Urgathoa. The king had to choose a side in this epic confrontation, and came out victorious, as always. As always, indeed. Okay. So, companion quests are now done. So we're going to head back to the capital, where we will... Well, I guess we're going to sleep first, because we're going to get tired relatively quickly here. Actually, we're going to actually stop by Combine Village, because I don't think we ever stopped there, and we need to.
Adventures can wait.
See if there's any, like, crafters there. You can be there. You be there, and you be here. Fish on a stick, yep. That's what we want. Give us an extra 4 hours of, travel time.
Knock, knock. Why did you make that hissing sound? And why are your weapons out?
Book. Lindsay's book. I see it looking at me like it's about to attack. But not if I get it first.
I'm pretty sure she would kill you, Nok-Nok, if you touched her book. Alright, let's keep moving. Get into the kingdom here. Avoid them. Damn it. I'm starting to think we need that kingdom upgrade for the 40% less random encounters. I mean, they get us a little bit of XP and a little bit of loot. So they're not all bad, but... Hopefully there's not any down below. Looks like there is. Alright. You go ahead. Oh, you can't charge? Alright, you charge him. Good. Get that alchemist out of here. About them, can you hit them? No. Well, you can hit this guy. Go ahead and do that.
Taste my fury.
Good. Oh, I didn't see those guys, but I didn't even know you could be back there. If I'm being honest. Good. Lindsay, get up there.
This is where I step in.
How much health do these guys have? 23. Boom. Good, we don't have to travel down there. Agronak up here.
Strike!
Jaethal up here.
Unworthy.
Unworthy. Knock, knock.
Easier if you not fight back.
No, can you hit that one? Oh, okay. I see. Alright, kill him then.
This is going to hurt.
I didn't know we had used burn when we turned that off. I forgot about that.
Serves you right.
Hey, already move up. You kill him with your bow.
This is for you.
Good. Good, good, good. Alright, where's the way out? Up here? Alright, let's keep moving. It'd be cool to play as an evil necromancer in this game, I think. I'd really like to do that. Kaliki. Yeah, I remember I had plans on romancing her, but we really haven't had any opportunity to do that with her. Her sister, yes, but maybe we missed our chance with her somehow. Alright, we're in the kingdom. What's going on? What's the news? Alright, we just have another event. It's a problem event. Forest for the elves. Alright, that's a 26 problem. That's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not too bad. I continue. See if there's any crafters here that I needed to talk to. Because there have been a couple, right? That you had to go to the town to find them. Like Verisk, I think. Cheryl was one too, I think Shay also. Yep, look. Wait, aren't you the emerald person? I'm still looking for a suitable jewel. I see. Yeah, I mean, it's not easy to find an emerald. Might have to look up where to get one. Offer you all this stuff. And then boom, boom, boom. And boom, boom, boom. Actually, pretty sure you could use, yeah, some of this stuff. So, in fact, that's a +4. Probably give that to... Give it to you. And you can take this one. You take that, though. There you go. Gets you some AC. Alright. We're done here. Let's leave Combine around or behind and head back to the capital. It's the priest, okay. So next stop, Varnhold, teleport to Tuskdale, rest, and then we're heading for the Dire Gnarl Marches. We need to find a town or a village location. Also, just explore that area. Look how fast we are now. It's crazy. Alright, teleport to Tuskdale. Enter the throne room. And there we go. And rest. Good. And now it's time to go exploring. Well, how much time do we have on those things? Maybe we should get another upgrade. We have 2 days on 3 of them. 5 days on 1 of them. I kind of want to get more upgrades. So we've upgraded this place already. At the Camelins. Don't have any of the unlocks for the Southern Gnarl Marches. Can unlock an unlock here. No unlocks for Glimbaum. North Gnarl Marches, we could get either Erasmus Holy Place or the Royal Hunting Grounds. I guess that is right. Can I actually, do I have anything? You can do a magical place. Diamond in the Rough. Royal Hunting Grounds. A hunt is a form of entertainment for the nobles. Or Rascal's Holy Place. Could become a true home for Rascal's followers. 2 sacred bonus attack and damage rolls against animals and magical beasts within the kingdom. Yeah. Let's do it. Upgrade 3 regions. Did we? A disaster. That's not good. That's a pretty big disaster, actually. Shouldn't be doing that. Triumph, +3 to Arcane. Failure. Come on, guys. Success, good. Okay, Nok-Nok is up to something. And the Treasures of the Ancients problem. Eesh. Well, hold on. Really, we did 3 regions already? We've only done 2, haven't we? Huh. Did one, like, come with the upgrade? I don't know. Upgrade 3 secondary regions. I don't know. Let's talk to Nok-Nok, though. Your Highness, there is something transpiring outside the city. You may want to go yourself. It seems your goblin ally has been industrious again and fashioned some sort of something. He sighs. It may be best if you go see for yourself. Okay. Check the commotion at the goblin clearing. Hero at last. My. There we go. Did he make a statue of himself? Alright, so we have 2 problems we have to deal with. And Lindsay, you're the only one who could deal with either one of them? Oh, no. Forest for the elves. You'll take care of that. Reg. You'll take care of this one. 16% chance. Okay, never mind. 2 days on those. Economy. Is this improving economic status? She's busy. She's busy. What are these? Scouting the central regions. They're all busy. Reduce the rate. I think we'll try and get those next. Fish farm village. Any village built? Oh, let's see. Okay, we're still missing one. Varnhold could get either bread and circus or guard headquarters. I still need to get one. The outskirts need one too. We have trading ground. Yeah, I don't know how to unlock all these. Magic of the abandoned keep. So, trading ground. No special effect. Why would you want to do one with no special effect? I'm not sure. Diamond in the Rough. It's a magical place. Bread and Circus. Building in a town that provides a bonus to either community or loyalty also provides one economy. Okay. Iron Heart of the Land. Can't do that one yet. But that's the one I wanted to do for my place, right? Fishing Village. We could do that one. Enigmatic Tales. Each cathedral in the kingdom provides +3 divine. Each magical academy in the kingdom provides 3 arcane. Okay. Silver Shield Fortress. I do want to do that. Guard headquarters. For any problems that could be resolved by the warden in this or any adjacent region, roll 2 checks and pick the best result. That's the one we want for that one too. Okay, so unless we want to get one of the Silver Step ones, but there's one in Silver Step we don't know about. So I think we'll hold off on that stuff then. Yeah, we'll just head out. I know we have 2 days on those things, so we'll probably be doing them during our travels, but I want to explore the Dire Knot marches before the next act begins.
I do what I must.
So let's go head out then. Did we rest already? Oh, god damn it. Knock. We did rest, didn't we? Yeah, rest took 8 hours. Alright. We're gonna have to come back to the capital to get Nok-Nok when that time comes. I suppose we could just adventure without him. I doubt there's anything in the Dire Knot marches that I need to be worried about. We might do that. Hero at last. Enter. Although if that is the case, I probably didn't want to take Jaethal with us. Although I guess she's got good strength and an animal companion. So she's good for carrying stuff. Alright, we're back here. Nok-Nok, what is going on, my man? Also, what is this layout? You should be there. There we go. He did build a statue of himself with me. Oh, that's great. Nok-Nok is standing proudly, regarding the statue before you. The statues are strangely ghastly and majestic at the same time. 2 figures fashioned from cobbled bits of stone, wood, and something that might be either mud, plaster, or, judging by the smell, something from the cistern. The statue on the right looks vaguely like a giant version of Nok-Nok, and the other looks to be something? Maybe a half-orc, but if it's of equal height to the figure on the left. Broken glass from what you strongly suspect might have been a castle window rings the half-orc's figure's head like a crown. As you study the 2 odd-looking statues, Nok-Nok notices even smiles. Where did that glass on the statue's head come from? Nok-Nok shrugs. Found it after castle window break, because rock fly through it like bird, but no wings. Not know where rock come from. Where going, but it left glass behind. He smiles, then nods at the statues. Make nice crown for you, see? What is this? With a flourish, Nok-Nok points to the twisted mass of junk. 2 heroes. Me, big hero. He nods at the one of the figures. With other smaller, big hero. He nods to the ramshackle crowned figure on the right, towering the same size as Nok-Nok's statue. You, both of us heroes together. He nods, then continues as if self-evident. All heroes have statues, but no inscriptions, words. He shudders and makes a semicircle in the air as if to ward off evil. I like it. Alright, it can stay. Tear down this thing carefully. Remove it or I'll hang you from it. I like it. Nok-Nok nods proudly. Of course you like it. It's perfect. He appraises the 2 statues, judging them side by side. Even got height right. Wait, you actually think you... never mind. I'll let you have your way this time. Never mind. Nok-Nok suddenly turns to you, mimicking what you suddenly realize is the pose the statues are in. Ready to stab, just point the way. 2 heroes against big beasts of stolen lands. He pauses, then leans in. But you handle bigger beasts. Nok-Nok watch. It's perfect. Nok-Nok be true hero. This be King Nok-Nok meeting other king. You happy Nok-Nok allow you travel with him? King Nok-Nok. Oh, we can't add him. Alright, let's just get everybody how they're supposed to be. My notes. There we go. Jthal, you can go back home. Later. Alright, but now we have medium encumbrance. Holy crap, we have like no inventory capacity with this group. Tristan, your strength sucks, my man. I'll have to give you like a strength boost when we find one.